Hi, welcome back to my channel. Don't laugh, you're gonna make me laugh. I'm here with Christine. So today I'm gonna be doing Christine's makeup. I'm gonna be doing one half of her face. Christine is newly engaged, right? Newly? When
2 years, but
oh,
getting married soon.
All right, okay. Engaged for a while,
Yes.
but getting married soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing bridal makeup. So I'm gonna be doing half of her face, and then she is going to be recreating the other half, and you're gonna see that content on her platforms.
Yes.
Okay, we're doing like a good old collab here. Old school collab. All right, so we're just gonna get into it. Obviously, like I'll link all of her stuff in the description down below, so you can go and check her out. But yeah, we're doing bridal. So any of you people who are engaged or getting married, congrats. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to start by prepping your skin. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the, hello. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Lisa Eldridge mist. So Christine already kind of prepped her skin using like hyaluronic acid and some good Korean skincare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except it decided to break out like literally yesterday.
That's what happens. That's what happens. As soon as you have to do something, as soon as you got to be on camera, that's what happens. Oh, am I blocking this light?
Yeah.
Should we move it somewhere else? Okay, all-nighter setting. No, all-nighter primer, whatever this is called.
Oh, you like that one? I brought that too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good, yeah. You gotta have something with some stick.
Okay.
You know? I think the best thing for like especially long-lasting makeup and just like you want your skin obviously to be like really well hydrated. And then if you have like something with a good grip to it, like a little bit of a stick, that's like what's really gonna like hold all of the makeup so it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Mist. I had to like open it on camera.
I've been wanting to do a CO2 laser. Have you seen those videos? It pretty much like stretches out your lines because I feel like I have genetically bad eye bags.
You're a crazy person.
No, look at them. Like if I get 12 hours sleep, I'll still have those.
You're a crazy person. I don't know what I'm looking at flat under eyes. Like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna slap you. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty peach color corrector, just like the teeniest little bit underneath her eye, just in like this little section right here. You really don't even really need a color corrector, but especially if you're gonna be doing bridal makeup, you want everything to look like as perfect as possible. So your foundation, ooh, Armani Luminous Silk, okay. So you're an oily girl, but you like Armani Luminous Silk?
Yeah, I just like bake the hell out of it whenever I use that.
Okay, so powder, yeah, powder's always the answer here. Yeah, I have matte foundations that I like, but I don't know if they would necessarily be considered matte. Like, what's it called? Valentino foundation, I think is like pretty matte. But I just will use like really, really small amounts of it. I feel like I kind of gravitate towards like every type of foundation. Like I like all of them. Except for like the extremely dewy ones, because they'll just make me like a serum foundation just makes me like so oily. I can't.
That's smart, because I always use like a full pump of every foundation I try, so maybe I just need to use less.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's just in the amount. What's your shade? I forgot to say.
I think it's 5.75 in this.
Okay. So now I'm going in with Armani Luminous Silk Concealer in 5.5 to conceal and brighten. I might do a little extra brightening.
Nice.
So I'm basically just going in and doing like pretty light amounts, light layers, like I always freaking do. Everybody's gonna be sick of me saying that. Light layers of different products, but I'm gonna treat this the same way because especially for bridal, you wanna make sure that your products are lasting, right? So if you're using small amounts of everything, it's just a lot easier to build up the look that you want without like overwhelming the skin. I'm just gonna go in with a damp sponge. This is the one from Kosas? Yeah, I think it's Kosas. And tap in.
So you really take your time blending.
Lots and lots of time. It's all about it's all about the blending. Like my face, I feel like the eyes will be pretty quick. The face is everything because it's like the majority of, it's your whole fucking face. You know what I mean? Like it's your whole face. And that's what's gonna like melt if you're, you know, when you're out all day or whatever, all day and night. So I have this little deep potted thing from Danessa Myricks. You probably can't see it very well because we're lighting her face right now. But it's the Yummy Skin, like blurring balm, powder balm, flood, whatever they're called. Like it's all the bombs. It's literally like so many. It's all the bombs. So I'm just mixing my own little like concoction of brightening. Just added a little bit of the balm.
Oh, very bright.
To do like a little extra highlighting in certain areas, mostly just like in the center of the face, because I personally like the way that looks.
That's your
Random,
cat.
yeah, I was just gonna say, random sounds will be cats in the background.
How long has your hair been short for?
Since like 2014, 15, something like that. Yeah.
And what made you want to chop it?
I always wanted to.
Really?
Yeah, I always thought it would look so good,
Yeah,
and
no,
I
it
was
looks
like,
really good on you. It's so
cute. I was just like very hesitant to do it because it's like such a, I don't know, such a bold thing to do, you know. But then I finally did it, and I'm never going back.
Yeah, looks really good on you.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna save spot concealing and things like that for the very end. So this is the Luminous Silk Concealer in number 12. And we're gonna use this to bronze up her face. Do some bronzing and shaping. And I'm gonna go in and just like lay things out with a brush and then go in and blend with a sponge. What does your earring say?
They're vintage Dior.
Oh, you fancy bitch. They're cute.
It's because we've gone to Paris a couple of times now, so we have our like vintage shops that we love to go to.
Is that where you get like all your good stuff? Nice.
Yeah, but you get it for the same price as buying like new earrings from Majuri or anywhere.
Really? Is this a problem area around your nostril for you? Yeah.
I don't know. It just like always looks so cakey. I don't know if it's maybe the products I use.
So when that kind of like buildup starts to happen, before you set, you just want to go in and like obviously blend as much of it out as possible. But then like I'm using a brush to just kind of like press in to that area so that I'm like filling in those pores, because that's where the like product is kind of like breaking up. Do you like to contour your nose?
I do.
You have such a like tiny little nose.
Oh my god.
I just feel like you don't even need it, but.
When I was younger, I used to want a nose job.
Oh my god.
I know, but then I discovered nose contouring.
Oh my god. I don't like to hear that. I felt the same way.
Really?
And then I got older and I was like, there are plenty of other things for me to hate. I don't need to like care about my nose.
No.
See, I don't feel like you need. I love watching these Lisa Eldridge makeup videos, like when she does people's makeup, because she'll ask them like, what percentage of your skin needs to be covered? And they'll be like 80. And she's like, wow, I thought like 10. Like, you know? Wow. So it's like when someone else is looking at your face, they're just seeing something completely different.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the Givenchy powder in Viola Rose. Viola, is that how you say it? The pink, it's the pinky one. Yeah, this color's really pretty on you.
I'm I've never used such a tiny little brush for powder
I love tiny brushes. Especially on other people. It just makes it a lot easier. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it away from the center of your face. I'm just gonna keep the powder over here. And then we can kind of like finish up that stuff at the end.
And so if you were to do your own bridal makeup, what products would you use on your own face?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know because I'm constantly changing the products that I use. So it would probably take, I don't know. It would just be, I have like no allegiance to anything really. So it would be whatever at the time I'm enjoying, you know? I mean, obviously all-nighter setting spray, probably the all-nighter primer. I don't know, because the focus would be what are the products that are gonna last the longest. But as far as like, I don't know, eyeshadow or anything like that, like, I don't know, I have no idea. Okay, I'm grabbing Rose and Brunch. You're not gonna be able to see it. Rose and Brunch, this color right here, from Danessa. And then back in with our little sponge to blend. And when you're doing your makeup, you can just ask me what I like mixed, because I know I'm mixing a lot of stuff. What are we doing? Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury in 2? Is that 2? Her colors, even the lightest one is like too dark for me.
Oh, wow.
I always want to love it, but I can barely use it.
Yeah, because I think she only has 3 shades, right? Yeah.
I think she has like a white one, but it's like almost too translucent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just doing like a teeny bit of baking with her Viola Rose. I think that's how you say it. I really hope that's how you say it. Just like really light amounts. And I'm just gonna leave it like that for a second and then just dust it away pretty much immediately. We're gonna move into the eyes before we finish off the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm going in with Urban Decay priming potion. Close your eyes. So you have a problem with your eye makeup disappearing? Okay.
Or like transferring.
So most of the time when I prime eyes, I like using like some kind of an eye primer. Especially this one has been like the one that I've been using the most, just because it has like some grip to it. Another way that you can kind of combat that is using cream eyeshadows that are meant to last. Like for instance, About Face has good ones, Half Magic has good ones, Danessa Myricks has really good ones. Especially if you're doing this kind of like smoky eye. Look up for me. I'm gonna run a little bit of this underneath your eyes as well. You can like create that base with the cream and then set with a powder. So that will just like prevent anything from running or, you know, powder from like disappearing. It's usually pretty good for oily skin in particular. Like for instance, About Face, Halsey created it for like doing concerts, because obviously she's like, you know, a singer. So it's meant to last. So I'm gonna go in with the Hindash Canvas Fluid in Carve, which is just kind of like a contour color. So I'm just gonna run this really close to the lash line and then start blending up and out. So hopefully this will be nice and long lasting.
But I was gonna ask you, because I feel like I want my makeup to look more elevated. Like I don't want it to look like my everyday makeup. So is there like a sparkle or something that we
could do sparkle?
Yeah, something to just...
Like something on the lid, like shimmer on the lid? Sure. So I started as close to the lash line, bringing it up onto the lid. I'm kind of avoiding this area, blending up towards the tail of the brow and then out just slightly, just kind of like filling in this whole little area. For the lower lash line, I'm going to use the same product if you could look up for me.
It feels grippy on my eye.
Mm-hmm. It has like a lot of stick. So this is kind of like a product that you can use as just like a color base, or you can use it as like an eye primer. It's really unique. And he has like a bunch of different colors. He has like a light one that I usually use as like an eyeshadow primer, like for my skin tone. And then this one is great because it can work as like an eyeshadow. But if you have deeper skin, then it can just work as like a natural looking eye priming base. How much do you like to smoke out your lower lash line? Because if it's up to me, like I'll take it down to your fucking lip. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I skip it, but this is actually really pretty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll keep it a little more tame than what I was planning on doing because I'm crazy. But I love the under eye smoke, especially since you have flat under eyes. It looks so nice.
I guess I never smoke it because I'm worried about the transfer.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that with this product.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go against the lash line in the waterline and then just build up with some powder. It's so simple. I love this look. Like, it's beautiful. Okay, so look up for me. I chose, should I get a little puff? Let me grab a little puff. I chose one that has like a little bit of pearl in it. So it's gonna add like a little bit of reflect, which is really pretty. Are you good with like your eyes?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to do a friend's makeup one time and she was just crying and laughing the entire time and I was like, bitch. Same thing with the top. I'm just like pressing against the base of your lashes. So kind of tight lining. I'm like trying so hard not to breathe.
Trying to not cry.
Yeah. You're doing really well. You're doing really well. Do you need a tissue or anything?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna pick up that eyeliner on, this is just from e.l.f. It's a little like eyebrow brush. I'm just gonna stamp this just above where we put that. So like I was placing it basically at the base of her lashes, like underneath. Now I'm pressing this just above. So this is just gonna kind of act as like a base for the powder that we put down. But I like that it has a little bit of shimmer in it because it's just gonna kind of make the eyes like sparkle a little bit. I'm gonna mix these two from the Patrick Ta palette. So I'm gonna kind of like mimic, close your eyes, that, the finish of that eyeliner. So I'm kind of toning down the bronze of the like foiled shadow by mixing in a little bit of that matte. What are the creams in here? Are they like bases?
I think so, but they're very pigmented.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I tried one yesterday on my lid and it took me like 3 million years to blend out.
Oh, really?
It's so pigmented.
Does it stay?
Yeah,
like, is
it did stay.
Okay, all right. So it must be interesting. So that might be a good option then if this is a palette that you like wanted to use.
I also love the Makeup by Mario Matte's palette.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. I just ordered the new Skin palette because I wanted to see how it compares to that because it looks so similar.
Wow.
So we'll see.
Have you tried the lip products?
No, not yet. I ordered those and the eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna connect the upper part of the eye with that eyeliner on the bottom part, and I'm just basically gonna like stamp against that eyeliner just a little bit. We're not gonna smoke it out too much since you don't typically do your lash line anyway, but sorry, you okay? All right. Just basically to set that so it's not like completely disconnected.
Well, I was going to say, I'm surprised I haven't seen you at other events.
Right? Well, there was a period where I just kind of like stopped going to them for a while. But I decided that I should probably like interact with people again.
Yeah, which is great because that's how we met.
I know, right? How about the lower lash line? Is that like a little too much?
Oh no, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. Nothing's gonna be in focus. And I'm going to mix with my finger these two shimmers right here. Okay, this might not be so soft. Is that too much?
Oh no, that's pretty.
Okay.
I feel like that toned down the dark.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go in with Rare Beauty Exhilarate. This one? It's like a neutrally goldish something. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of that right in your inner corner. Just here, and then kind of blend up, meeting that shimmer on the lid. And then just the teeniest bit, like on the very outer corner of the eyebrow, just meeting the semicircle on the cheekbone, teeny bit on the tip of the nose, a little bit on the Cupid's bow, just a teeny bit like right there on the chin. Let's spot conceal. Popping back into the Yummy Skin, and I'm just gonna mix some random shit on the back of my hand for certain areas. So like right up here on the forehead, and then tap it out with my finger. Since it's right in the middle, I'll just do this one.
Mm-hmm.
So place it down and then just like buff a little bit around the edges. It's like all those little products that seem like so unnecessary, but when you put them all together, they make such a huge difference. Like it really creates like a nice, just dimension. So I'm just using a little bit of hyaluronic acid serum on her lip. I'm gonna do all your lips so that it can just like marinate together. I'm not trying to sabotage you. This is a trick that I've been doing recently where I use a serum on my lips. I do this at night. I use some kind of a hyaluronic acid serum on my lips, and then I go in with some kind of like moisturizer and just let that sit like all night long.
On your lips?
Mm-hmm. Like a little bit of moisturizer, and then I'll finish off with like, I don't know, whatever it's called. Aquaphor, one of those types of things. Like some kind of a, what are those things called? Like
occlusive?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do that, and then it basically just like, I wake up in the morning and my lips are so pillowy soft.
Wow.
So I probably should have done this at the beginning, but this is a really great way to like prep your lips. That's what it takes. Like you have to layer so much, like lightweight hydration. I'm just mixing your two concealers basically. You have such a nice like perfect skin tone to be able to use warm products to contour. This area looks like nice and smooth, but so is like when you have oil, is it just like in this area basically, like your nose?
No, it's like all of this.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think just right now because my skin is fresh.
All right, well, I hope. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Mist again, and keep them closed. I'll tell you when to open. And I'm gonna Patrick Paw you. And then I'm going to shield your face. I'm really gonna hit this side of your face.
You shield the eyeballs?
I shield the center of your face because since you get oily in that area, I don't want to add too much moisture back. So like I did a light misting because we want to make sure that everything is setting in place. But I really like to amp up like the side of the face so that you have that like really nice glow. Because right now your cheeks are fucking glowing. And I want, why not just like make them glow extra? So Rare Beauty brow thing, whatever this is called, I'm gonna go back against the hairs to make sure that I'm coating everything I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna go down, back again. And now that I'm like building it up, I can feel that it's like really starting to get tacky now. So now I'm gonna start brushing up and out. And then let's try the waterproof mascara. So the mascara that we're gonna be using is my trusty Clio Kill Lash Superproof mascara, long and curling. Nothing is going to be in focus. None of the products are gonna be in focus. It's just gonna be your fit. Yeah, like whatever. It'll be linked down below, who cares? All right, so once you are sufficiently curled, because it's super waterproof and it holds your lashes up like crazy.
I like this little wand.
Yeah, it's very precise. Yeah,
Right.
maybe just like a tiny bit on the outer corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you would wear.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell Faux Mink individuals. They come in short, medium, and long, and I'm just going to add some to the outer part. I don't know what size yet. I got to open this. I guess I'm going to start off with the medium ones so we don't go too crazy. And then the lash glue that I'm using is Velour, the Velour brush on. I always put like a little bit of glue on, let it get tacky, let it sit, put a little bit more glue on, let it get tacky. This is like a pretty good one though. Look down. Okay, look down, don't close.
Okay.
And just keep looking down. Okay, so medium. I'm gonna do another medium. These look like very seamless with your natural lashes.
Do you like individuals better?
I think they're so much easier to put on other people. And I think that they end up looking like the most natural.
Yeah.
And if you put them on the right way, there's way less chance that they're gonna pop off. They're also like a lot easier to get like right at the base of your lashes. See, I told you I take forever. I'm just doing one side of your face and it's been like, how long?
But you're like a precision girly.
That's what you gotta do.
I use like bigger brushes and then I just go fast.
Yeah. I love small brushes. I like all the little things. Pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do one more medium. How do you feel about that? Any more?
Oh, pretty. Yeah, that feels pretty. I feel like we can even do one more.
On the very outer part? All right, let's do the lip. Oh, what am I doing? So I'm using strip down. Wait, what am I doing? Using strip down, and then I'm gonna go in with whirl. And I'm definitely gonna have to clean up, just so you know. Have you ever seen that video of Patrick Ta doing someone's lip liner? Oh my God, it's so funny. I think he's doing Desi Perkins makeup. This was like probably in an older video, but someone was commenting and talking shit and being like, why don't you try to get the lip liner even? And he was like, I am trying to get it even. He's like, I just like am really bad at it, so I'll clean it up later. It was so funny. That made me feel a little bit better. Because lip liner is like hard enough on yourself,
right, on other
you know,
people.
but like on somebody else. Okay, I'm going in with a whirl. Now, if you really want like a super long lasting lip for your wedding, then using have you ever used lip stains? You know, the Rare Beauty ones are pretty good, or e.l.f. has like pretty decent ones and they have like more nude shades. And if you just put that on like before at the very beginning when you're doing your makeup and let that sit, then at the end just kind of like blot that off and go in with like lip liner and lipstick, it's gonna last like crazy. But you want to like focus on matte. So like you can obviously wear a glossy lip for your wedding, but you're probably gonna have to touch it up. Just in the very like center of your lips, which is very natural. It basically looks like your lip color. Maybe just like a little bit pinkier. And then what was the lip product that you, the Benefit?
The Hourglass.
Hourglass. And put it mostly in the center. I really hope the mic picked that up. That was so cute. Okay, trying not to do that again.
I know.
Okay, all right. Top lip. I'm done with the bottom. So if you do want to do a glossy lip, what I would suggest is putting it here and like not going all, like right here in the center, not going all the way up to your lip liner and not taking it all the way out to the corners, because that's like where you mess up first. But the center of your lip is usually the driest, you know? So like you want to make sure it's nice and hydrated. Do you like?
It's perfect.
Yeah? You sure?
Yeah. No,
Anything we need to change, I can change.
No, I think it's really pretty.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Gorgeous.
This is the finished look. Here, can you just do a little like turn so we can see? So this is the finished look. She's a blush girl. I don't know if you guys knew. Based on those cheekbones. And then turn. And this is the before. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love. Yay.
So pretty.
All right, do I look like a mess? I would feel like I was sweating my eyeballs off. Okay, guys, thank you so for watching. Let me try that again. So for much. What does that mean? Thank you so much. Okay. Now I feel like I'm doing the lip thing to myself. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did and you want to see Christine do the other side of her face, then head over to her Instagram, TikTok. Short form. It's gonna be short form, okay? But you're gonna see her recreate. Okay? Yay! Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. Bye.
All right, everybody be nice, okay? Be nice. You know, go support. Bye.
Bye.